Hello and welcome to my Star Wars room tour. So this is what you kind of see when you get into the room. But before we look at any of this, let's take a look at something that's right behind the door. So in this corner right here, I have put up some stuff on the wall. First we have this Millennium Falcon from Solo. This one came from a Empire magazine. This one I got from a friend for Christmas, and I mean, it's a very cool poster, so... And then, yeah, this is a picture of me that has nothing to do with Star Wars, but... And then this is a painting made by the legend, aka my dad. Obviously, we have very nice Darth Vader here, and some TIE fighters and X-Wings and stuff. And Orbesh here says black and white. Actually, this one I bought myself from Legoland in Denmark. And, well, the BB-8 my sister gave to me. And this one, I think my brother gave to me. Funny looking stormtrooper. Hello. And then I have some cards that another one of my friends has made for me. She has drawn some very cute baby Yodas on there. Yeah, I think they're very nice, so I put them up on the wall as well. But that is pretty much it for the, I don't know what to call this, like random stuff wall. So here we have my desk. This is where I unfortunately spend most of my days, just sitting here and editing stuff. So we do have some Star Wars stuff here too. We have my collection of mugs. First, the one that sticks out is the Grogu... Hey, dog, don't lick the mic, please. So first we have the Grogu mug. This one I also was gifted. And then next to it is a black one. And this one is really cool. And this is actually something I bought myself. It's a Rogue One mug. And I just think that is such a cool mug. It's like subtle, but has a very cool design. And then behind it there is a glass mug with a bunch of small stormtroopers. This one also I was gifted. One of my best friends gave it to me for Christmas. And I think it's a pretty cool one. I really like the design of it. And then behind is actually maybe my favorite out of all of them. This one I got from my aunt, and it has short troopers, and then the handle of it is in the shape of a TIE Striker wing. Not very easy to drink from, but I mean, I don't drink anything from these anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, in this thing, a bunch of small mini builds that I got from the Lego Star Wars calendar. I don't know what to do with the pieces, so they're just there. And actually that mug is filled with Lego minifigs as well. So if we move a bit, we can see a Scout Trooper helmet. I just really like the design of a Scout Trooper helmet. This one, built myself, very proud of it. And then on the wall back here we have some Red Dead Redemption 2 screenshots. Anyway, that has nothing to do with Star Wars, but... And here I have a bunch of random stuff. First of all, this poster. This is a Rogue One poster, and I bought this back in 2016. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I do really like it. And then here we have my Saber Trio Vectra. If you're interested in lightsabers, I do have some lightsaber videos on my channel. For example, a review of this one and my other lightsabers that we will see later in this video. This is just such a cool lightsaber, so I like to have it displayed. Actually, this thing I used to display it, I have no idea what this is. My dad gave it to me. He also has no idea what it is, but it just kind of fits perfectly as a lightsaber stand, so... And then behind it we have the Viper Pro Droid. I had some trouble trying to build this one, but I love how it looks. Like, the Viper Pro Droid always reminds me of Battlefront 2015, which I feel like I mention this very often, but that game is like my favorite game ever. Yeah, that's it for this corner. Let's move on to the other side of the room. The main thing here is the poster on the wall. I think I got this in 2015 even, or 2016. I don't know where I got it from or why or anything. And then we have some stuff here above me. First of all, I'll show you. We have a video cannon. Is that what you call them? So what you can do in this room is you can watch stuff on the big screen or play also. And also here in the corner I have PlayStation 3, my PlayStation 4, and then the thing that has to do with all the speakers, because it does have like a surround sound system here. Then we are going up on the shelf. I have put some a bit random stuff here. First of all, I have my big Lego Yoda here that I also was gifted from my family. He's just chilling up there. Then I have a K2SO. This one is my brother's actually, but he gave it to me, which is nice, is appreciated. K2SO is my favorite droid, so I'll take him. Then I have a couple of Funko Pops. I don't really have a lot of them because I feel like they're pretty expensive. First we have this one. It's the Child with Frog. And this one also was gifted to me from one of my best friends, and it's pretty cute, I do like it. And then I have this one, which is Chewy with a porg. And then we have my Imperial Officer hat. This one my dad gave to me on Christmas, and it's pretty cool. Let's then sit down onto the bed. I do have some Star Wars stuff here. First of all, this... No, unfortunately she isn't named after Star Wars. Anyway, this one I actually got at a GameStop in Italy. Yeah, I do quite like it. It's soft and it's nice. Then I have Vader sausage. It's pretty cute. And R2-D2 sausage too. And then this one has nothing to do with Star Wars, but I have Toothless. I like him. And then last up we have my Star Wars tower, is what I call it. It's just a shelf. And here we're gonna have to go through all of the floors in this tower, but I'll just first show what's up here. Oh no. Yes, we have this ETA-2 Starfighter, so Anakin Starfighter from Revenge of the Sith. Then you can see up there we also have a Rise of Skywalker popcorn bucket. If you know me, you know that I don't really like that movie at all, but I do think that the art on that bucket is pretty cool, so I just have it there. Then we have the tower. We have this Rogue One box. This one is actually the box for the mug that I showed you earlier. I thought it was such a cool box, so I just wanted to keep it. And on top of it, we have a Range Trooper from Solo. It was my first ever Lego build. I built it on stream and I ended up having to use a hammer to be able to finish it. And in the end, I also had to tape it. It's a good memory. Then we have some of my books. We have From a Certain Point of View. Then we have Ahsoka, Leia, Princess of Alderaan, and Inferno Squad. Inferno Squad was the first Star Wars novel I ever read, so it has a special place in my heart. Let's move one floor down so I can stop standing on my toes. And the main thing here is the Grogu. He is guarding all of my stuff. On the left to him, we have all my PlayStation 4 games. Battlefront 15, Squadrons, Fallen Order, Battlefront 2, and then also Clone Wars Lost Missions, so Season 6. Then we have all of my Blu-rays of all the movies. And I do have a lot of these like steel cases. I'll show you all of them because the covers are actually really nice, even for the sequels. So yeah, all of the Disney movies. So Rise of Skywalker, Last Jedi, Force Awakens, Rogue One, and Solo. Then we have this complete saga. It has all of them in this one book. And this is actually the thing that my dad bought back in 2015 on Christmas for the family so that we could all watch them. Now it's here in my Star Wars tower because, I mean, everything Star Wars is going to end up in my room at some point, so. Then we have seasons 1 to 5 of the Clone Wars, and then we have seasons 1 to 4 of Rebels. Let's then move one floor down. So down here we have a bunch of books, and then we have some other pretty cool stuff. First of all, we have the Holiday Hunter from Firestar Toys. It's like a custom Lego thing that my boyfriend gave to me on Christmas. And yeah, it's holiday special, obviously. I mean, holiday special is the best. Then we have this Star Wars music box. This one I got for my 20th birthday from my boyfriend's family, and it is just a very cool piece. Has some cool stuff here on the box too. Underneath it we have some playing cards. We have a deck of light side and a deck of dark side. And then we have this thing which is like story cubes. And I think what you're supposed to do with this is like you throw all the cubes, they're like dice, and then there's different icons on all of them, and then you're supposed to create a story based on the icons. That was it for this level. Let's dive even deeper. So here I have all of my other Star Wars books, so not novels and in-universe stories, these are like behind the scenes stuff or other things. But yeah, that was the Star Wars tower. Let's move on to the corner. We have my Electrum Sabercraft lightsabers, also the NeoPixel blade to the Saber Trio lightsaber, and we have a Nerf gun. In case I have some intruders, then, you know, something to shoot them with. And then that's pretty much it, if you don't consider a closet with, well, my maybe out-of-hand obsession with leather jackets. But yeah, I do have a bunch of Star Wars bags and shirts and things like that, but I feel like that doesn't really count in the room tour, so we'll just leave it. And then up here this, if you remember my Halloween video. So that was it for my Star Wars room. Kind of hesitate to call it that because I mean it's just a normal room with some Star Wars items in it, but like I don't have that much because I don't want to buy cheap things and fill my entire room with just stuff. I would much rather have good quality pieces here and there. And also my dream is to have like a house where every room is decorated after a specific planet. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, I don't know, looking at my room. And that was it for today. I hope I will see you again next week. May the Force be with you. Bye bye.